Welcome and welcome back to Authentic Lourdes. You guys, I'm excited. I am going to share with you this pick a card and see what wants to come through. What wants to come through? Wow. Well, that's like 10 things. I'm like, we're just going to ask for 3 piles and see what wants to come through. So we'll start with, I'll put pile 1 here. Pile 2 here, a jar of dreams, your tribe, your vibe, and let's see what pile 3 wants to be. Yeah, what wants to come through for you? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. Hope is on the horizon for pile 3. There we go. Now you guys can see. Beautiful. So sit with that, see what calls you, and then yeah, we'll pop right on over there, you guys. So I'll start with pile number 1. I'll show this to you. Jar of dreams. And the energy I'm really getting through this for right now, and this really feels like this reading, at least for pile 1, is definitely like within this month. Like this is the energy of September or whenever you find this, right? It feels like it's the energy of this super close time. So what else wants to come through with this? It feels like things that you have imagined, you are imagining in with all your senses, in all the forms, the things you are imagining are starting to form from stardust into the material. Oh, this one wants to come. Okay, I get it. Oh, I'm like, wow. I get the word dreamer with this, which is interesting. I usually don't, but that's pretty freaking fascinating. I love that. Dreamer. Oh my God. Wow. Yep. Pile 1. I'm super thrilled to see what the heck is gonna come up for you this month, because what I've got here is the tables are definitely turning in your freaking favor. You've got this energy of dreamer and things that are wanting to come into your reality. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, let me just push this down just a little. Yep. With this 5 of Wands here, I'm keeping it here since it fell right over there. I just sensed that was related to that. And whoa, okay, oh my God. Oh my God, things are jumping. May I just have a couple, please? Actually, I'm gonna have clarification on this. 3 of Wands, what wants to come through for that? I'm checking if anything turned over. I felt like it did. Wow. Okay, you want to fall. Yep, I saw you a moment ago anyway. Man, okay, maybe just one more. I'm feeling like I'm already getting something here. What wants to come through this? Well, that was nice and quick. Okay, awesome. Wow, we've got a lot of 6s here. This is great. This is really wow. So here we have, again, like what the heck? Fulfillment, right? Like emotional fulfillment here. Whenever this decides, it wants to focus. It wants to focus over here. Anyway, with the 10 of Cups, you've got this like emotional fulfillment that wants to be expressed and come in, and it's extremely loving energy. And it's about things you've been looking forward to. And it has to do with having the light on it, like being recognized for something you've accomplished, along with coming from a time of where you felt like you were proving yourself to this time where it's like, oh my God, you're coming from the more choppy waters into the more peaceful time, because it's like you've already done the work. And I keep coming up with this word, prove yourself, and the beauty is you're realizing you don't have to. It's already all happening. It's already all coming into this state, into this present reality. So you get to rest in that. Wow. Pile 1, there's something, and you guys know what this thing is. And having said that, I will ask for some clarity. but there's something that you've definitely already been, oh my God, it feels like it's yourself. Like you're seeing yourself in a more peaceful mode. What the heck? This is so beautiful. Oh my God. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Okay. So definitely without a shadow of a doubt, pile 1, you are bringing some things to light about yourself, and you're really helping, because you're seeing it in yourself, others are seeing it as well. So this card, this is from the Black and White Truth Oracle, you guys. This is the deck. It's at the printers now. We're just getting 10 more of you to sign up for this, and then it's ready to go. We are ready to print. I'm so excited. Whee! And yeah, it's just really clear that you suit me. And then I've got the, you can see the light in my eyes brighten when I'm around you. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? That is so beautiful. You elevate my thoughts. Yeah, this is you seeing yourself more. And as a result, others are seeing you as well. This is an interesting message. I feel like came through from the Lionsgate reading as well. So if you are from the pile that came from the Lionsgate reading during the 8/8 time, or if you've seen that video at any time and it totally resonated for you, that pile, I feel that same energy here. I don't always remember readings, you guys, but that reading, that day was so powerful that all 3 of those piles were wild. So if that even like calls you, go check it out, because it's some really beautiful energy over there. So yeah, that's what I'm really getting here, is like this really, like things are turning in your favor. So what else wants to come through for you? Okay, awesome. In relation to what, may I ask? In relation to what are we? Oh my God, wow. Okay, yeah. So there's this part of you, there's this part of your expression that is communicating you've got this healing energy coming through for you. Like you're seeing yourself in a more light way, and like taking life less seriously and yourself less seriously. And this is really, really, really deeply supporting you right now. That's supporting this level up right now, and seeing these dreams you've had actually come into reality. And I know that this could sound like really, really big energy, and I'm gonna be super real with you. What I've observed with tarot often is sometimes it is a big energy, right? It's a whole job shift. It's a whole brand new, you're being leveled up to a brand new part of the business, the company, right? A position to a brand new position in maybe even at your own, in your own business. And it could also just be a level up in your own home space. And this is what's so interesting. When you see yourself differently, it shows up in different places of your life. So you get to see where this is happening in your life. And I'm telling you, it's totally related to whatever you've really been putting energy towards. It feels like mostly this year. And you could have been applying energy towards it before, but it's like you've really put in some of the intention this particular year, and things are actually coming into fruition for that. So that's exciting as heck. It feels very emotionally fulfilling, like those things that you've been future planning for are actually coming in more and more. And through that, it's coming from this lightness and not taking life so seriously. I love it, pile number 1. Thank you for being here. This is super beautiful. And I will now move on to pile number 2. Pile 2, pile 2, pile 2, pile 2. Ooh, your vibe, your tribe. Pile 2, what is super real for you right now? Like what's coming through? I'm looking forward to seeing this. Okay, let me shuffle this. Let me shuffle this. We're keeping that because this lets me know that for some of you, this actually has to do with work or school, like, or even an art, a literal like art project. Yeah. And some of you are actually actresses, I could tell. with this energy coming through. I'm like, yep, that's exciting. So welcome to pile number 2, and to your vibe is your tribe energy. Yeah, and let's see what wants to come through. I'm just shuffling the cards from the pile before, but yeah, I'm definitely getting this really clear energy of some of you are really coming from a workspace. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Okay, what is this related to? Because I'm already feeling, oh, wow. Okay, so we got a bit of major arcana here, you guys. So some pretty major life shifts going on here. That's what I'm seeing with this energy. Wow, pile 2, this is pretty darn exciting, I'm gonna tell you. We've got the World on the table, the Lovers on the table. We've got the World, the Lovers, and by the way, the World has 2 people too. This is Beauty and the Beast here. We've got the Tower here. We've got the 9 of Wands. So yeah, let's see where all of this is going. I'm like, whew, this is some really big energy. So while I felt for pile 1 a mixture of energy, that's for some of you, some of this could be really big, or this could just be a different type of level up. You guys are actually getting something pretty significant is shifting for you. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not gonna mess around here. This is totally a partnership pile, whether that has to do with, like I said, art, business, school, or for some of you, actual love. So that's on the table for sure as heck. I don't have any questions. And there's some real major shifts coming in with this. Beautiful. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You infuse me with loving energy. I crave your kisses. You know what I mean? Like all of this. I was like, come here. I'm over here chasing there we go. I'm over here chasing where it's trying to focus on. I think this has such a great contrast. It keeps going to focus on here. That's great. Okay. So with that, I can also see and feel here, we're talking about you. Like this is your energy. You're coming in as the lioness. I literally keep getting the word lioness. So it's like, look at all the light around her, all the candles, all this energy. She's got a lot of energetic expression of joy. And look, it's coming from her hand. I'm literally getting, for some of you, if you feel called to do Reiki, receive Reiki, please jump now. Literally, like right here, announcement, please go. This came in through for someone else earlier this year. I literally just felt called to ask them if they have ever felt called to jump into Reiki and have that as a practice. And they were like, oh my God, you're the second person to bring this up now. I can't ignore this anymore. And so yeah, that was really cool and exciting to hear. So yeah, if that's something you felt called to, check that out. Also, I'm gonna give a plug-in right here. If you feel called to work with me at all, I've got the Ancient Healing Arts Remembered. It is a course launching really soon about channeling the inner healer within you. So yeah, oh my God, that'll be fun for you to check out. And you could always email me at team.authenticlourdes@gmail.com to ask anything else about that, since I don't have it advertised entirely to the public yet. So yeah, cool. So with this tower, I'm gonna get some clarification on some of this specifically. Tuning in to what is shifting for you. Are you kidding me? The tower is clarifying the tower, you guys. Did you see that? The tower is clarifying the tower. I don't have that happen often. Okay, so clearly there's some major shifts. Yeah, I've got the Death card now on the table. There's a lot of change coming from this pile. I'm not gonna lie, this is, and it does feel like the rest of this year. So the rest of this year is not going to, it's gonna feel like there's a lot of things happening and a lot of different things happening. Yeah, a lot of different things. Okay, so why the Lovers and the World? How beautiful. I've got the 6 of, yeah, okay, we're moving. Wow, oh my God, just one more. Okay. Okay, so it feels like coming from an energy of feeling like you were not supported into coming into a more peaceful energy, like really tuning into your intuition. So did you hear what I said? Coming from this place of feeling unsupported, really tuning into your intuition and coming into this more peaceful place. All of it's coming through as you actually tune into your intuition. And if you've been here for a while, you know I define that as your 5 senses tapped into, tuned into, extended and expanded. Like, we can ignore our 5 senses. Sometimes we do shut it off because it feels overwhelming, and I get that. And if you could learn to allow that to support you and not overwhelm you, the times where you turn it off and turn it on, that'll really, really help you out. So like, for example, when you go to a place and it's really stinky and you have no option, you gotta be there. You know, you just ask to tune out that scent for that moment so that you can actually receive other information, because that becomes overburdening, right? And you're holding it and you don't have to. That's the beauty of that. That's a whole practice. You could hit me up about that more because it literally is a whole practice. But yeah, that's really the beauty of this. You're being asked to really tune into what is there to help you step more into, float more into, if you will, the peaceful energy. So yeah, this is really like, like I said, some of you it's actually with a relationship, but a lot of you, there is a big part of it, and a business relationship too, right? Like I said, school partnership, right? Someone you're working with the project at school, someone you're collaborating on an art. For some reason, I'm really getting art. I'm getting creative expression big time from this card today. And so that's why I'm like, okay, well, that's why there's some artists here, some actresses. Yeah, it's too clear. So what I'm trying to say with these 2 cards and with this peace and all this coming, your intuition is going to help support you in this energy shifting and changing and becoming something that's more, bringing more peace to your life rather than feeling like it's the thing that has shit out of control. Because with these Tower cards here and the Death cards, like all this stuff is changing. And the beauty is you really get to tune into you in order to create that peace and feel really, really in alignment rather than feeling out of, like everything's out of your control. And it is. And the beauty is you could still manage everything within yourself, how you're moving through your emotions, how you're moving through all of that is what I'm getting. So, and I'm for some of you, I'm just going to tap into it right now. For those of you who are in a romantic partnership, however that is going, here's what I'm receiving for that, for this romantic partnership. Things are not moving as quickly as you would like. So I get it. I hear you. I'm also in a partnership where things are moving really slowly, and I get to trust that. It's really beautiful. But I'm seeing that here, and I'm seeing like things are being honed on, worked on, processed. That's happening. And there is definitely passion within this. And let's see if there's any other messages that want to come through with this. I am getting, yeah, literal patience. Yep, it's just time to be patient. Time to look at, let's say, one side and the other, right? And see how those 2 sides serve you. I'm looking at the sun and the moon here, and that's really the message I'm getting there. It's like, look at both sides. Look at how this season is totally supporting you right now, in this love partnership, while things are shifting, changing, things are going through a death and a rebirth, and you literally get to trust the freaking process. Like, yep. Oh my God, yeah. Okay, pile 2. So this is beautiful. Yeah, like this is the message. I'm getting this repeated message here of, again, like you tuning into you, and that is your literal massive ability to be the emperor. That's the thing that gives you the that puts you in the position of really caring for yourself, nurturing yourself, and understanding things from another perspective with the Hanged Man here. Not feeling like you're stuck, but recognizing things are moving at their own pace, which again is why we have the Page of Pentacles here. So this is really this beautiful message of slowing things down, recognizing how even though maybe some of these partnerships, things are shifting and changing, and it's like, it's still all in the support. It's all in the mode of moving into more of a peaceful state of being for who you be. This is really beautiful. Yeah, and like trusting that even in this partnership, right, however it gets to look, there's still all this beautiful love there. Even sometimes when we feel, like this card came out, right, where we feel the betrayal, like how beautiful, oh my goodness. So yeah, beautiful. All this beautiful infusion of love that always gets to look and morph and shape in different ways that we don't always see in the same way and we get to look at. Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, this is pile 2. Thank you guys so much for being here. And yeah, I am very much looking forward to hearing whatever resonates from this, you guys. It's just so beautiful seeing one step at a time, like where are we going, where are we shifting, how are we shaping? I really want to clear this deck. Let me really shuffle this deck again. And yeah, then I can actually move on to pile number 3. Hope is on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Just look at that imagery. It reminds me of the star card, obviously, right? Like we've got the star there. So what am I tuning into? Stillness, like literal stillness. Oh my God, how beautiful. So we've got the King of Cups, as I'm saying, stillness, and then the 7 of Pentacles about growth, right? This card about growth. Yeah, being in that pause, being with you, being in the energy of meditation and of love. Wow, and then we get the Queen of Cups. Okie dokie. We've got a divine union here on the table. Who is really feeling disconnected? This is really beautiful, pile 3. Oh my God, I got the Lovers again. And wow, okay. For some of you, this is totally like you guys are in a deep, rich connection with someone, and what's coming through for you is, wow, really bringing some patience to this situation, because it feels like you have your own understanding of things, and they do too, and you guys are really learning to communicate to each other in a real patient manner, in a real leveled manner, bringing the commonality to this rather than looking for the, oh my God, the 2 of Cups, the Hermit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is about people and partnership. Again, how funny. Pile 2 is very related to partnerships as well. Yeah, this is really clear. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it's definitely partnership. So this energy here is totally talking about writing a new chapter. Writing a new chapter. Oh my God. I'm trying to get it to focus. Writing a new chapter. And really tuning into the expression of the connection. Like this is fascinating to me because this is like 2 aspects of one person. Here, right? Our wild side and our domestic side is really what I get through this. And being connected within to you. So this is what lets me know also that that's how this can be related, some of you, to really tuning into you. And being, it's the patience. I'm telling you, the biggest word, I feel like it's your big underlying theme here, is literally bringing patience to the situation so you could see what it is you get to see. What's under the ground still, what is, like what we cultivate is what we see above the ground. And the occult, so that's the word cult, cultivate, comes from there. And then the occult is what is underneath the ground, what we have put into the ground, seeded, and what is growing and that we don't always get to see on the surface right away. So that's really beautiful to see, like what it is you've put some energy towards, and it's coming up. Oh my God, and we've got the Two of Wands and we have the Moon. Wow. Okay, pile 3. This is a new chapter that's coming in for you to really connect to your partner, to this other individual, and recognize you guys can work things out. You get to bring patience to it, and it gets to have a new flavor. Like, there is hope with this. There is growth with this. There is still connection with this, and it's just coming from a place of like really, really getting to tune into you, and allowing this new chapter to come through, and you learning to plug into your resources. I feel like with this 9 of Pentacles here, this is like you tuning into your resources. What do you have available to you to really support your growth? Not relying on your partner to do the thing that you feel like they need to do, have to give you, right? That's what I'm seeing. And like the things that feel super unclear are becoming clear with time, and as you actually give it the honor that it requires. I believe it or not, I'm feeling this card is really connecting to honor, like you honoring yourself, respecting yourself so that you can see things from every angle. This is looks like the Geminis here, right? The Gemini, the two faces. And obviously what's beautiful here is we all come from the same place, the same body. We are the body, right? We are the body of Christ, the body of life, right? The organism, and we are still actually different aspects of that. So there's different faces of the diamond, if you will. We're different colors of the light, if you will, right? We're all these different aspects, and we get to see things from different perspectives, but still remembering that we are still one. We're still united. We still come from the same place. It's really sweet. And so, I feel like from that space, you're going to receive more clarity as you actually feel that energy of that connectedness. Wow, dang, these piles were far more, I had a lot more info than I anticipated that they would. Oh my goodness, that's really beautiful. And I get it, you guys, this is sweet. So what else wants to come through? What other hopeful thing wants to be expressed to pile number, okay, like we got you. Wow, the King of Wands. There's a lot of royalty energy here. There's some really big energy here. Okay, yep. Yeah, a lot of newness. But the other thing I'm getting for sure, and because I spoke to hope and connecting to that, there's like, as you give all of this, it's time and it's respect and it's honor and tuning into your own resources and all these things. There's this fresh beginning of you, like, again, being the phoenix and rising in a different way, positioning yourself in a different way, being able to understand yourself from a different perspective, and therefore can show up from that perspective instead from that, let's say that more empowered place, since this is fire, right? And so you're coming in with that strength of the fire. That's really, really beautiful. Yeah, okay, one more thing. I'm feeling that, let's use the Black and White Truth Oracle deck. Oh, we already got, I just love this. There's no questions about this. This is your advice. Take a seat with a breath session. I've got one here on the channel. Check it out on Authentic Lourdes. Maybe there's more by now, I don't know, whenever you're watching this. Breathe in peace and breathe out worry. Like, what perfect advice for this momentito. To really tune into you, what you have to access, what you have to provide, and really to just realize that hope is there. Whatever, even if you're feeling hopeless, there is so much for you right now. And we forget to tune in often to these simple practices. That's really what I'm getting here. Like, we forget to tune into these simple practices. They feel so simple. It's like, how could that be the solution? And I promise you, I found for myself, the more I tune into that, the more I feel so at peace, because I am looking at myself in the mirror and affirming myself and feeling that beauty and richness. Like, I didn't see all my beauty right away. It's been taking me time, and it's been beautiful to recognize, like, wow, bitch, you are beautiful. And yes, you have your imperfections, and that's just perfectly imperfect, and one step at a time, right? So I see so much more of that now. And so there's the things that bothered me in the past, just less so. Do less so now. So yeah, just sharing with you how beautiful the simple practices of looking at yourself in the mirror, breathing in and out, breathing in the peace, breathing out the worry, right? Like, these things, these resources that you have within you can really, really bring you to a new place, that writing this new chapter, really tuning into the insides of who you are and the wisdom that is within. Wow, pile number 3, thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to share with you these beautiful messages that are coming through for you. And yeah, please do share if you feel drawn to share anything in the comment section below. And check out Authentic Lourdes, you guys. I'd love to connect with you there. And yeah, check out the Intuitive Tarot Journey if you feel called to really connect to your intuition even more and walk on this beautiful journey with me at this time. And yeah, we're starting another group in October. So looking forward to seeing you guys then, if you're looking at this more when I dropped it. And I will talk to you guys pronto, really soon. Ciao for now.